Got all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD King, CJ. I gotta call him up. Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Mizorowski, the Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on one second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on one second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Ethel like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the bet slips!
On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? What is up? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. All right, everybody. It's just me and Rob, the Virginia boys here, fresh off the golf course. And as we suspected, I did hit the under today, by the way, by a half stroke. If you took the under, you got it with the hook. Shot 76. The over-under was put at 76.5. If you rocked it, congratulations. Made birdie on 18 to make it happen. I thought I was going to need eagle, but I forgot. It's par 71. So your boy hit 76. That's the way. Rob actually played well after the first 18 holes.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I had to. It was right there. But yeah, how are we feeling today outside of the golf being crap? It really it was the first 6 holes that were bad for you.
Good. I mean, it was great weather, so it was a great day to play golf. So that's for
You're
sure.
not wrong. You're not wrong. It was freaking beautiful out. It was beautiful out. And all you beautiful people out there, we are here to bring you them hot tips. Before we do that, we have to do the thing that makes sure we do not get sued. And that is this. And that is, first off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number 3, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. Please utilize 1-800-GAMBLER if you find yourself rolling down the badness of gambling addiction, and that is not just the sports bet. That is the ponies. That is the casino. That is the back alley street dice. If you're starting to play back alley street dice, call 1-800-GAMBLER stat, because you have already fallen into gambling addiction. It's not the place to go. Trust me, I know. I've been down that path. Do not play back alley street dice. Just go to the casino if you really want to play dice that bad. Anyway, but please utilize 1-800-GAMBLER is really what I'm coming down to. I'm giving you the plight of myself So that way you utilize 1-800-GAMBLER. So 1, we are not professional gamblers. 2, please gamble responsibly, at your own risk. And 3, gambling can be addictive, so utilize 1-800-GAMBLER. Also, we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportbook directly. However, we would love to be. So if anybody would like to do that, that'd be phenomenal. I'd really appreciate it. That'd be incredible. I'd be most appreciative. I don't know how many different ways I can say please sponsor us without saying sponsor us. But yeah, that is it. That is everything today. We've got 5 segments plus the tabletop today. If you're new here and you've never done anything with us before, make sure you jump into the chat, drop in comments, any bets that you like today. Make sure you're dropping them in so that way we know what you guys are looking for, and that'd be massive for the program. That's what we're looking to do. We want you guys to be involved as much as you can. I'm literally pulling up Sportbook now we're degen. So we can get there. Ooh, that's not a bad one. A little odds boost. Carlos Rendon, Hunter Brown, and Joe Ryan, 5+ Ks each.
I was just
Very
looking
similar
at
to what I have right now. Did you see that too?
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
Hashtag shout out fanatics. I'm betting it right now, live. Doing it. It's there. It's already done. That's what we do. And that's what we do. Like literally, and also I know the man who's not contractually obligated to make bets is not on the show, but if you drop your bets in the chat, we will bet them because we are degens and we will do it. We're not going to tell you how much we're putting on them. Hashtag you can forget that time, but we will bet them. They will be bet. They will be a bet slip in our thing. So make sure you're jumping in and in joining in. But let's go ahead and get to those segments. Then we go first. But before we do really that, we're gonna just go ahead and just jump straight to his video. And it's a man. God, he's glistening today. He's just absolutely glistening. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Sir Tommy Stats. Tommy, what do you got for your segments today, man?
All right. Time for the rest of the segments. All right, let's go with our dinger of the day. Go with my boy, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez mashes righties, facing Jack Leiter. He's hit 25 of his home runs against righties. I like this one. I like this one a lot. So I'm hoping for it at plus 350. Now I'm going to just the bags. Just the bags. I got a hit parlay. Just a hit parlay. Going for singles. Just get on base. Give me Shohei Ohtani. I'm going to take him to get a hit at the very least. I'm going to go with Carlos Correa. Feels pretty inevitable he gets his first hit as an Astro at Fenway Park against the Red Sox, against his former teammate, Alex Bregman. And I'm also going to take Ketel Marte. I think Ketel Marte is going to get a hit tonight against the A's. And speaking of the A's, I have another pick. 2+ total bases. Nick Kurtz, minus 105. Feels pretty inevitable considering who's on the mound for the Diamondbacks. So let's see what happens. Go baseball.
That's Tommy Stats with his only dingers and just the bag. Let's go ahead and just pull up the slides there. There is the only dingers. And Eugenio Suarez with his new squad and the Mariners going plus 350 today. I think there's a bunch of us riding a little Eugenio today. Not going to complain because I actually think he has a monster day today. But that is the only dingers. We got a little Pablo Sanchez. We got a little Alfred Delia. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then look it up. You should know. You should definitely know. Pablo Sanchez is definitely taking Andy Frazier deep. Just like Eugenio Suarez is what we're hoping he takes whoever the heck is on the Diamondbacks for the rubber today. I don't even know. Can you look that up?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
I don't even know who's on the rubber for them. Oh, Anthony DeSclafani? Oh, that's not. Well, no, he's facing Jack Leiter for the Rangers. Sorry. Look, wrong one. But yeah, that is where we're at. Ooh, that's another bet I need to make. Sorry, I'm literally making bets on the fly here, people. You're not getting this. You're not getting this entertainment anywhere else. To be very clear, but that is where I'm going. 1,000% going that way. Yeah, that. Yes. Oh, apparently it needs me to enter money. Lols. Anyway, that's where we're going for only dingers. Then he has just the bags. Rocking just the bags here. Correa, Marte, Ohtani, just to get a little hit parlay there. And then Kurtz, minus 105. If you want to parlay them all together, I don't think that's actually the right number, but can be close. Can be around that. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I didn't do that. So, lulz, he did not delete the stuff that I put in. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not scared. You're not. I'm not mad. You're not mad. I'm mad. You're not mad. Things like that. You don't look those up. But that is just the bags there. Correa, Marte, and Otani all to get a hit. And then he's got Nick Kurtz at 2+ total bases for just the bags. Love all that, to be very clear. Next segment that we have, and I'm actually just going to pull it up because I don't want him to really ruin it. I think. Hold on. trying to figure out his thing.
So Shohei Correa to get a hit, Kurtz 2 total bases is plus 243.
Okay, 243. Okay, that's not bad.
Yes.
All right, there you go. All right, now you know. Now you know, everybody. 243, courtesy of. All right, let's just go ahead and rock to this ridiculous video, and we'll get going. Sometimes we call him the fearless leader. Sometimes we call him the crazy one. Let me rephrase that. Always we call him the crazy one. It's Poolside Pat. Poolside, what do you got today, man?
What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? It's your boy, Poolside Pat. Yeah, look, first things first, I look ridiculous. I'm aware of that. But I didn't bring my glasses, and since my eyes are making their first appearance on the show in a long time, I figured I'd spice it up, get my little deep puffer going on for the wedding later. But yeah, just out here on this nice little patio at the hotel. That pretty sick. Nice little courtyard here. I mean, it is a courtyard Marriott. Now that makes complete sense. Got my water, got my reading, and got my little list of picks. So why don't, without further ado, I'll get to it. You might see me on the show, but if not, I wanted to get this filmed. So, yeah, especially because I don't have my glasses, I feel kind of naked. But here we go. Buck to a G and new team hit parlay. Just one hit for each of these guys. Correa, Laureano, Brian Hayes, Suarez, and Cedric Mullins. That is plus 773. That's $1 to win $8.73. Let's get this. We gotta move on. And then if this does hit, that 873 is going to be a big jump start. Then I got a couple parlays to wrap it up. I've got Flaherty and Suarez 6+ Ks each at plus 136. I've got Boz, and Kershaw 5+ Ks at plus 228. I've got Liberatore and Pivetta 5+ Ks. I got that at plus 300. And then a little performance double again with Rodon 6+ and Yankees money line plus 140. The beauty of that is if it doesn't hit, the Yankees lost. If it hits, then I won. And the only bad part would be if the Yankees win and Rodon doesn't get 6, and then whatever. Yep, that'll do it. Your boy, shout out. These have been the hot tips to help your bet slips. I really fumbled that. I think it's the glasses. The glasses really helped me stay good. But there it is. Stay amazing, stay handsome, stay beautiful. Love you.
That is it. That is Poolside there. He put go listen to the podcast afterward. Yeah, go listen to the podcast, which dropped this morning at 6 a.m. Rob and I give our fantasy football quarterback rankings, which I'm going to sit there and say that there are some disrespectful rankings out there. I'm not going to say who did the disrespectful rankings, but his name might rhyme with Bob.
If you're a fan of Dak Prescott, you might not want to listen to the podcast. Is all I'm saying.
That is not a false statement. That is definitely not a false statement. But let's just go ahead and jump right to it. He mentioned it early. It is Buck to a G, where he's trying to take $1 and then compound that bet all the way to $1,000. And yes, that's what he's wanting. Show me the money. Here's what he's starting with on his new adventure. It's Correa, Laureano, Brian Hayes, Suarez, and Mullins. All got traded at the deadline or before the deadline, so he's taking all of them to get a hit tonight. And he's betting $1 to win $8.73 if it hits, and then he will take that $8.73 if it smacks and try to rebet it. But what he's really wanting is everybody to get handed that $1, and then we make it into $1,000. He wants everybody to be show me the money. That's really what it comes down to. He's trying to unlock that safe too. Look at that. That's what he's going at. That is Buck 2G today. And that is that segment. Let's go ahead and jump to the next one. He gave his tabletop picks. We'll have those here in a minute. We'll get through it. But it is the performance double of the day, brought to you by the PD King, aka myself, and his Ranger Suarez 5+ Ks in the Phillies money line, and you're wondering, what are the stats, baby? I ain't got no stats today, baby. This is pure vibing. It's pure vibing. I mean, honestly, like if you really want me to tell you why I'm vibing on it, it's because the Tigers have been playing awful baseball as of late. To be very clear, they have not been good. And Ranger Suarez has been pretty good this year. I'm actually going to pull up. I'm actually going to pull up some stats right now. We're going to do it live. Do it live.
Well, he's hit
Also,
this. He's hit this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of his last 9.
yeah, I mean he only missed it versus LA, and he only went 4 1/3. Every time he goes 5, he gets to 5. So yeah, I mean he's there. Like there's some stats. There you go. Welcome to it. You could probably even take him for a little bit more, but I don't know. Just be safe and don't go too hog wild. But yeah, I mean he's been a monster this year. He's putting up his second best WAR of any season so far this year in 2025. His best WAR season was 2021, where he had an ERA sub of 2. By the way, just shout out. But he's pitching to a sub 3 ERA this year. And yeah, the Tigers are down, man. They have not been playing great baseball as of late. I know the Phillies haven't been phenomenal, but like they've been better than the Tigers as of late. And of course, this game's delayed, so you can still get these bets, by the way. So go ahead and smack those up if you can. But the Tigers are 4-6 in the last 10. Phillies are 5-5. The Tigers they've won 4 straight, and that's the only reason why they're 4 because they had lost 10 straight. It was bad. They were not looking good by any stretch of the imagination. And they got who they play this past weekend that made it a little bit easier. I don't know, but they roughed them up. That's all you really need to know during this week, and I was happy for it. To be very clear, let's look, shall we? Who do they play? Oh, they play the Diamondbacks, the lowly Diamondbacks. That's talk about a get right squad to get to that. So, but the Phillies are at home and they do well at home. Ranger Suarez is also better at home than on the road, if I remember correctly. Gonna look at game splits now. Thank you. Shout out Baseball Reference for all of these, by the way. At home, he has a home. He's 3-1 away. He's 3-5. He has a little bit bigger. It's funny. He has a bigger ERA at home, but his strikeout per 9 is better at home. So strikes out more people at home, and that's the key. That's what we want. So give me Ranger Suarez 5+ Ks in the Phillies money line. A little less than even money, but that's because we're dropping like his over underline 6.5. So we're taking him down to 5 and getting the Phillies money line at home. So that's your performance doubles of the day. Brought to you. I hit wrong button.
I was gonna say, where'd you go?
I hit wrong button. Lo siento. I'm here. I'm still here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No need to worry. No need to worry. There it is. Everybody, I'm back. I'm back in the New York groove. But yes, PD of the day, Ranger Suarez and Phillies money line. That's where you're going. There's a back button on my mouse because I'm a loser gamer, and so I have the side triggers, and I accidentally hit one of those, and that is also my back key, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Last segment of the day brought to you by Rob the Parlay Guy. It's the 750 Club.
All right, we're going light today, but it's light, but it's still big odds. So we've got Sterling Marte 2+ total bases. He has 9 for 25 with a home run, a triple, and 3 doubles in this matchup, and he's batting .360 against Robbie Ray. I'm going to Dallas Garcia 2+ total bases. He has 3 doubles and 2 home runs versus Logan Gilbert. And lastly, we threw in Ty France 1+ hit. He is 12 for 25 lifetime versus Waka, batting .480, and everybody is probably 12 for 25 lifetime against Waka, to be completely honest with you.
Also fair.
And I got this at plus 1182. If we hit this, we're starting the month great. I got this on DraftKings.
DraftKings, you got this.
That's no boost. That's just straight up.
Straight up. I want to see what I have on Fanatics. Shout out Fanatics. Is Marte still with the Mets? I'm assuming they didn't sell anybody.
Yeah, he's still with the Mets.
Still with the Mets. Adolis Garcia still with the Rangers, I take it, and then Ty France still with the Mariners, I guess. He's not a Mariner.
No, he's not a Mariner.
He used to be a Mariner.
He moved, I think.
Starling Marte.
He's a
Almost-
Blue
what is
Jay,
he?
maybe.
He's a Blue Jay.
He's either a Blue Jay or a Royal. I don't remember what. He's in that game though. I know that much.
Okay, we'll take a look here.
He's a Blue
I
Jay.
mean, the Blue Jay. That makes more sense. He's going up against Waka Flocka Flame. That makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, we like to pick on Waka.
Yes. I don't blame you, to be clear. Oh, you had Starling Marte 2+ stowaways. I just got him for a hit. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? Being dumb is what I'm doing. We're doing it live, everybody. Just letting you know. We don't prep stuff. What we prep stuff? That's weird. I don't do that. Do we? I don't do that. All right, let's see here. Now I just got to find Garcia, and I can figure out what we got it on this one. Going up against Logan Gilbert, bold strategy, Cotton.
I'm aware he's when he doesn't hit him often, but when he does, it's for extra bases.
That's fair. You're better off doing it at yeah, definitely better off doing this on. Well, I have a 25% boost on Fanatics, so I'm gonna.
And I also
use that
bet this
nugget
at like 9 o'clock
11.84.
this morning, so that makes a big difference too.
Oh, the line changed right before I hit enter.
That sucks.
Oh, what an absolute joke! I have it at 11.84, but that's with a 25% profit boost. Shout out Fanatics. Otherwise, I would have been stuck like Chuck. Ooh, I like that too. Cal Raleigh, Ketel Marte, and Nick Kurtz, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs each.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Boosted, making the bet. Why not? Hopefully it hits. Be huge for the program. All right. Let's go ahead and jump to it's green, it's soft, it's plushy. It is the tabletop. There she be. But before we do that, we're going to get Tommy's picks from the yard. Oh, Tommy, what a gorgeous man he is. What do we got, Tommy?
Oh, it's hot as crap. Cutting grass isn't fun, so I'm taking a break and putting in my felt for the day. So here we go. Massive strikeout parlay for today. I got Kevin Gausman 4+ taking on the Royals. Royals offense, not the greatest. Kevin Gausman, he's been pitching well. I think 4+ is very doable. Give me Carlos Rodon 4+ against the Marlins. Marlins offense, I mean, they've been good, but I still think he can get 4+. Joe Ryan, the strikeout menace, 4+ against the Guardians. The Guardians who ended up keeping Stevie Kwan. So let's see how that goes. Give me Hunter Brown 5+. I know he hasn't been pitching nearly as well as of late, but 5+ against the Red Sox, I think is fairly doable. Might be risky, might be bold, but that's what we're here for. Give me Nick Pivetta 4+. Don't know why I'm betting against the Cardinals, but the only reason why I am is because Nick Pivetta pitches well at home. I think 4+ is doable. Was going to go for 5, but I think that's reaching a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and go with conservative 4. Also go ahead. I'm taking 2 pitchers in the same game, a crucial series between the Mariners and the Rangers. Give me Jack Leiter 4+. I think 4+ is doable. I think the strikeouts can come. Kumar Rocker had some strikeouts last night, which a little bit of a shock, but hey, that's baseball. The only thing that concerns me is the walks, but I think Leiter can hit 4. Logan Gilbert, strikeout machine, no doubt in my mind he can hit 5. This is at +224. I do got a pair of money lines. I am taking the Blue Jays money line. I think Kevin Gausman at home. I know they came off a tough series against the Orioles, but I do think this is a very good baseball team, and I think they take care of the Royals. And I'm also going to take the Yankees money line. Don't know who Junk is. That's the pitcher that supposedly is going tonight as a starter. And Carlos Rodon, I think what the Yankees did at the deadline, I think they kind of come out flying. So let's see what it brings. Happy Friday. Happy August.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating on any of those bets because I definitely have a couple. Definitely got a couple going. But here's the bets. If you didn't hear it, Leiter, Ryan, Rodon, Pivetta, and Gausman for 4+, Gilbert and Brown for 5+. Again, that at +224 if you ride it. Then he's got the money line parlay of Yankees, Padres, Blue Jays at plus 292. And then he's got a straight bet of the White Sox money line at plus 118. White Sox have been playing good ball. I mean, they took 2 or 3 from Philly. I mean, granted, it was in Chicago. And Tyon Walker was one of the starters, but still, I mean, solid performance. It was the bullpen that really blew it up. So, but yeah, that is Tommy Stats Bets. You've already heard from Poolside, but here are his bets. If you didn't hear from me, you got Flaherty and Suarez, 6+. That's in the same game there. He's got Baez and Kershaw in the same game, 5+. He's got Livitor, and Pivetta, 5+ in that game as well. And then he's taking the performance double of Rodon, 6+ in the Yankees money line. Let's go ahead and smack that up for Poolside Pat if you want that. And then for us, I've got a strikeout parlay of myself. I did not put the odds in because I'm a real jerk. I'll give you those. But I got Ranger Suarez, Kevin Gausman, Carlos Rodon, Gavin Williams, and Joe Ryan all to get 5+ Ks. And I'm getting that. I know I got it pretty decent money. So give me a second while I pull up the book again. Un momento. Sorry, I knew there was something I forgot to do. No. Yes. 348. I got that plus 348. So if you want to get a little fun there at 348. And then Kyle Schwarber, Riley Green, and Eugenio Suarez. If you want that bet, that is all 2+ total bases. I got that on Fanatics as a profit boost, I believe. If I can find the bet. No, I did that on DraftKings as well. Did I do that on DraftKings? Yes. I did that on DraftKings as well. You can get that at plus 1280 on DraftKings if you want all 3 of those to get 2+ total bases. Then I had the performance double of Gilbert, 7+ Ks, and the Mariners money line. That is correct at plus 125. I think Gilbert has a massive game today. So go ahead and take the performance double of Gilbert and the Mariners money line for that. Rob, the parlay guy, you've got your parlay. Talk to me about it.
Yeah, we got a hit parlay here. We got Bo Bichette 1+ hit. This man is 5 for 13 versus Waka yet again, picking on Waka. And 12 of the last 13 games, he's got a base hit. Tommy Pham, 1+ hit, 9-game hitting streak, his 15 of his last 17. Luis Arraez, 1+ hit, 13-game hitting streak, 14 of his last 15. Julio Rodriguez, 1+ hit, 6 and 11 versus Jack Leiter. And he's got 25 hits in his last 25 games. Lastly, Corey Seager, 1+ hit, 8 for 25 versus Gilbert, and he's 10 of his last 12 games. Got this at plus 305, had a 15% boost to 351.
There you go. Yeah, hopefully that smacks up for you. And then we got we start off the month good. Yes, the records are swiped clean. It's a new month today with August 1st. I finished as king of the units last month. Poolside Pat was captain under units. But we'll have those, and then we'll obviously have all the segments down there on the bottom. As you can see that we had only dingers, just the bags, buck to a G, 750, and PD of the day today. So we will not have a record for the swipe right parlay. You can guess that. The 222, the loyalty, or the under of the day, or the underdog slip. So we'll get into those when the other fellas come on the show. So yeah, any last calls before we dip out of here, dog?
No, I don't think so. Didn't have a lot of time to do a bunch of extra bets. I bet both of those to this morning at like 8 or 9 in the morning. So we've been on the golf course all day. I haven't really looked at a lot. So
that's fair. Parker, you're live on the show. Do you have a bet today? No bet today.
Yeah.
Absolute savage.
What's that?
That's an absolute savage, dude. We needed a bet. We're in last call live, and you're not giving it for the people. Just brutal.
Long day.
I understand it's been a long day. We'll get there. But let me go ahead and wrap up this show. This has been Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. All right, everybody, go responsibly, chase that bag. We will catch you tomorrow at noon and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.